Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing fine today. Here is Abdul, and today we have a review of a watch from a micro brand that I bet a lot of you didn't hear about, Ando Ando Ando. And yeah, they sent me this watch to review, and I'll be sending it back after the review. So I got it a couple of weeks ago, wore it a couple of times on the strap, and then as you can see, I put a rubber strap from mine on it. So let's get down to business. Ando 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 is a micro brand that inspires its design from music inspired or vintage vinyl records. So as you can see from the name, Ando Ando Ando, it's the Ando family, so the Ando the father, Ando the mother, and the small son or child. And they have this Finnish Japanese combination. So one of the parents is Finnish, one of the parents is Japanese. So and they combined both cool designs, which are both cultures have this minimal design, but at the same time very cool, as you can find from the packaging and from the watch. And what I really like is that they offer even this case as a modding part. So you can buy the case online. I'll leave the website for Ando 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 in the description. But let's get to this particular watch, which is the A1 automatic. So you have four colorways. We have a silver. So you have the silver or the steel case with white dial, so the whole dial is white, or the whole dial is black, or you have this donut, so you have this white outer ring, black inner ring, and case is black, back is silver or steel. And for each colorway, there is 100 pieces. I think a couple of them are already sold out. They offer also the A2, if I'm not mistaken, which is already sold out, and even a very cool concept, the C1 prototype, which is a child specific watch. And I do think they still have a couple of those. They have also on their website really cool a pendant clock with an enamel dial, which I really like, but it was sold out unfortunately. Anyways, coming back to this one, what I really like about the packaging, you get the specifications of the watch. So you get the lug to lug, you get the diameter, you get the lug width, thickness, everything of the watch, but we'll do them anyways. So if we want to calculate the diameter, it will be 37 millimeters. So the lug to lug is 44 and thickness is 11. So basically exactly what they said. And of course, lug width is 20 millimeters. The watch has C3 Super Luminova, although the lume is not so good. I tried a couple of times, but it doesn't stay a long time. 316L steel, PVD coating for this black color, and you have 50 meters water resistance, non-screw down crown, hacking and hand winding and hacking on this NH36 automatic movement, which is rated from -20 to +40. And what I really like also as well from the packaging is that you get all the instructions here. So you get the 1 year warranty, and you get all the instructions on how to position one, position two, which is great for people who just started watch collecting. And even they write for you, because 50 meters water is, if you're new to watch collecting, you think I'll never dive to 50 meters, I'll take it swimming, I'll go sauna, bath, whatever. But here they even tell you avoid extreme temperature or humidity. So that means 50 meters is basically I would only wear it in the rain or something like that, non-aquatic activities. And I really like this packaging, this very minimal but at the same time functional, because most of us, I have a big Samsonite bag with all these boxes, and I put my watches in the watch box. So for me, it doesn't make any sense to have more boxes and more investment in the price of the watch in the packaging than the watch itself. And here we have the features or the specifications. Yeah, So, what did I like? I really like the shape. I really like how cool it looks, especially on my wrist. I'll show you how it looks on my 17.2 centimeter wrist, which is around 6.7, 6.71 inches. Yeah, it's getting a little bit bigger than before. Uh, so let me start doing this. And I like to wear it tight on my wrist. And as you can see, it does look quite nice, even though it seems small. But I think for under 18.5 centimeter wrists, it's just perfect. Just really wears really nice. And I love this strap that has the holes in it because it matches with the whole aesthetic of the watch. I think I will tell you from Ando Ando Ando, he should think about delivering something like this with the watch instead of the leather strap, because I think this would be a much better looking combination than just the leather strap that was supplied with it. So like I said before, very minimal, cool, functional watch, and I really like this modding. And of course, I love this pendant that they have. They have 1 year warranty on the watch and even 60 days guarantee for 90 to 100% money back. So basically giving you a really good, let's say, yeah, warranty there is or guarantee. But like I said, my stuff that I didn't like was the strap. I covered it with this one. I had a new strap, and when you want to wind the watch, it's pretty hard because the crown is very small. I would love to have the crown a little bit bigger because it would be much easier to handle. The crown is, of course, grippy. It's good, but a little bit bigger crown, I don't think it would have been made a problem, especially if it's a thicker crown, because you have here these two parts which act as a crown guard. And I like the day and date function on the watch, where you have this Chinese, I think Japanese, sorry, Japanese day and the English one. Um, so I really like this feature as well. I like this black hole, which feels like a this they call it the donut design, but it just gives it much more cooler uh, uh, um, look with this case and color and everything. Um, Other than that, I really like it. I was first skeptic on the color combination, this steel and then PVD, and I'm not a big fan of PVD, to be honest. I don't have any watches in PVD now. I sold the G-Shock PVD that I had. But this one looks really nice. I'm curious on how the other ones would look like. Maybe I'll tell Ando to send me other pieces, maybe the C2, the C1 or the B1 when they get finished, to test them out and see the evolution of the case. And I think because I think the B2 B1 is the evolution of this one, so I definitely think there's a lot of improvements on this watch. And I really like this clear sterile dial, so you don't have any kind of branding, which is quite nice. I really like this as well. Anyways, I'll put this watch on the time grapher to see if this minus 20 plus 40 is actual or a little bit over. Hopefully, let's see if we have a better, let's say, accuracy reading. So I left it a couple of minutes on the time grapher. I know it might not have this 52, but I just wanted to see the average. So it's running around plus 12, which is quite good for an NH36. 246 amplitude, I would like it to be at 280, but maybe because I wore it and I didn't wind it, maybe if I wind it fully, it would be a better amplitude. And the beat error is at 0.1, that's why it's going up, running on 21600 as the NH36 does. So my concluding words about the watch, like I said, it's really nice watch, 50 meters water resistance, so you can wear it every day on a daily basis if you're not, let's say, working in some kind of water related work or something like that, that you get wet every day. family owned and family managed micro brand, which I love. And I love that they didn't do the usual stuff. They didn't do a vintage reissue. They didn't do a copy paste design from Rolex to the Omega, whatever. They actually had the capacity to go to risk it and create a very cool design, vintage inspired vinyl record design, which I didn't see before. They even sell small vintage vinyl records that you can have as like a gimmick or something like this, which I really like, and I really support them fully. I'll be putting the watch back in the box, sending it to you and Ando, to for the next guy or girl to review. So, thank you so much for watching this review. Hopefully, I benefited you in some way. If I did, please do leave the like. It does help the channel a lot. Be sure to be subscribed. It doesn't hurt you, just a click of a button. Be sure also to activate the notification so you get notified when I upload any video. And like I said every time, hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye, everybody.